so we are going to make some VeeV cocktails. First I'm going to make one, and then we're going to teach her how to make cocktails so that everyone can knock on her door, go over to her place, and she'll make them cocktails.
With my lime tree.
Yeah, you might as well use the limes. What are you using them for now?
Just decoration.
Yeah. It's a shame to have limes and not use them for cocktails. Alright, so the first cocktail we're going to make is called the eau de VeeV. Kind of play on the French word for life, which is VeeV. So it's called water of life, basically. So I tell people if they drink this, they'll get your glow, and they'll be saving oil. Yeah, exactly. Just like that, yeah.
Awesome.
So I'm going to take a lime, which I know you have at home. Just squeeze it into the glass. I'm going to take a lemon wedge. Same thing. Squeeze it into the glass. And I'm going to take an orange wedge and basically squeeze it into the glass. You're going to add the VeeV, obviously the most important part. This is called a jigger. Can you say jigger? Jigger. Yeah, see, that was good. That was really good. See, she's learning so quickly. It's amazing. It's like a miracle. And basically, this allows fancy bartenders, what they call mixologists, to make sure they put in the right proportion of alcohol.
Mixologist?
Yeah, it's like a bartender with a really fancy costume, basically. So what we do is we actually use this. You're going to have to do it, so you have to practice. And if we put it right to the top, it's exactly 1.5 ounces of VeeV. And the other side is actually 3/4 of an ounce. So we want 2 ounces total. So we're going to put 1.5, and then we're going to put half from there to get our 2 ounces. We're going to take our shaker, load it up with ice here, put in some ice. Now watch this, because this is important, because I don't want you, when you make your cocktail, to get sprayed. So you have to put this on top and then give it like a big hard hit, right? Because you gotta create a seal. See? No hand magic yet. And now you gotta shake. Shake like this. Like they say, oh, look at that! I shake, she dances. This is amazing. So,
it's very VeeV dance, you know?
Yeah, seriously, you're like the VeeV fly girl. This is amazing. I can't believe you haven't thought about that yet. So you shake it and make sure our glass. And then we actually top it with tonic. But since I don't have tonic, and since it's fall, we're going to actually top it with apple juice. And your first VeeV cocktail of today.
Of today.
Yeah, exactly.
There's more to come. All right.
Bottoms up. Do you see the glow even getting more amplified in her face? Like her eyes.
You can see better.
It just lit up. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's so crystal clear now.
Cool. Clearly,
is that a tree growing in the rainforest over there too? Oh my gosh. Keep drinking. Keep going. It's growing. Faster. Oh my gosh. It's almost a full tree now.
Wow. Wow.
I actually recommend these for first dates. It's been referred to on our website before as a sneaker. I guess because it sneaks up on people. They don't even know they're drinking alcohol. Next thing you know, they're in love with you after 3 of these. All right, so you ready for your big, your big show? All right. It's a basil gimlet.
I like gimlet. I like that name, gimlet.
Gimlet, it's like fancy. It's an English cocktail, kind of classic. Yeah. Normally, you can put it in a martini glass.
You need to have your little, finger.
Really fancy. Yeah, exactly.
When you drink it.
So the cocktail ingredients that we need for this is basil, lime juice, and mint.
Okay.
So first thing is, here's your organic basil. We need 4 or 5 leaves. Now, have you ever spanked basil? Oh, no. Wow, you see how she lit up? No. Not had, no, sorry. Spank the basil.
No.
So basically, take a piece of basil in your hand, okay? Smell it. Okay, now do what we call, which is spank the basil. Wow, not bad. I'd like to think that was your first time, but I'm not sure I can actually believe that. Now smell the basil. Do you see how it just opened up the basil? So by slapping it, you're releasing the oils. The oils are where the flavor and aroma is.
I think it doesn't work just with the basil.
No, with anything really, no.
Just opens
Spanking is just a universal thing. It really opens up whatever you're doing.
Yeah.
It's amazing how that works. All right, so now tear that piece of basil.
Yeah.
Drop it in.
Here.
Yep. And now do that with 3 or 4 more basil leaves. You can put them all together. So now we need our VeeV and our lime juice. So we're going to use the, do you remember what this is called? Jigger. Jigger. Do it with me. Jigger. Okay, jigger. Just remember jigger, like do it with that little dance thing you do. Jigger.
Oh, no. The jigger, it's like jigger.
Well, yeah, a little more thought, a little more, a little bam. Okay, so we need 2 ounces of VeeV. The good news is, if you remember from science class, it has a lot of buoyancy at the top, so it won't.
What science class? Just kidding.
You're like, what school?
What school?
When? Now we're going to use organic limeade in it. Okay, so now we need 3 ounces of this. Oh, you would never put it in without the jigger.
Oh. Of course not.
Look at that steady hand. She's like, she should be on Grey's Anatomy or something like that. Okay. Now, remember what I did here?
Yep. That's,
okay, now put it on straight ahead now. Not too hard.
Take my ring off.
Now remember, this isn't spanking, so not quite as hard. A little less. Okay, that's pretty good. Now lift it up and see if you've created a seal.
I did create a seal.
Okay, so now flip it over. Yep, yeah. Perfect.
Oh.
And now shake high and tight. I hope you still got that seal. All right. There we go. High and tight. Never has shaking a cocktail been so beautiful, if I may say. Yeah. She put her back into it and everything. All right.
I kind of my own little shit.
Yeah, exactly. You're like, forget this high and tight. Just kind of a little.
Yay.
And let's get a little basil leaf to garnish it with. Get a little basil leaf.
One floated in just by itself.
Yeah, just kind of do it like that. And there, my friend. Basil gimlet. Fancy, yeah, you gotta do that whole thing. Yeah, look fancy when you do it. She deserves it after all that spanking.
Hard work.
Yeah, exactly.
Hard work.
Not nearly as easy as everyone. So the next thing we're gonna do is actually just drink out of the bottle. Do you see the look of fear on her face? I haven't seen a girl that scared in a long time. That was amazing. But you passed the test. That means you're a good girl. We appreciate that. So we'll just stick to the cocktails.
It wasn't like, yeah!
You're like, I always wanted to go to Daytona Beach for spring break in America, and I never could, so we're going to do that in our conference. Miko mojito. All right, let's do it. All right, so, do you know what's in a mojito? You ever drink mojitos?
It's like lime, mint.
Ooh, good.
And sugar.
Oh, beautiful, and a genius. Unbelievable. I thought she was just a pretty face. You continue to impress me time after time here. Okay. Perfect. All right, mint. This is organic mint. It's so fancy, it's actually called spearmint. And you can do the same thing, quick little spank and tear. You probably want about
little
6
baby
inches.
spank.
Yeah, just like a little golf clap spank, smaller because it's a smaller leaf. You don't want to overwhelm it.
The jigger!
Yeah, see, all I have to do is a little ditty.
Yeah.
You remembered, yeah. All right, so we need 2 ounces of beef. Rather than club soda, which you normally use in sugar, we're actually going to use a little limeade because it has a little sugar in it, so it's kind of an organic substitution for sugar. All right, so ice and high and tight, baby. Got it? There we go. Yes, indeed. By the way, I know everyone's probably judging us like I can't believe she's pouring it into a plastic cup. Naturally, that's a biodegradable corn cup, so these are obviously the best cups you can use. All right, she's going to be awfully fun after this third cocktail. All right, bottoms up. Let's see how your concoction came up. If it's bad, don't blame it on the VeeV.
That's good.
Can you picture yourself in Miami, beachside, white chairs, kind of little cabana boy fanning you?
Oh, yeah.
VeeV,
ekomiko,
mojito.
Massaging me, really.
Yeah, well, you have 2. You can have 2. I mean, you're a big deal, so 2. I mean,
the third one spraying me with.
Third one spraying.
With the mist?
Yeah, the mist of the, what did you like, lavender? No, rose?
Jasmine.
Jasmine mist, yeah.
Does it exist? Oh, in my dream.
In Hollywood it does, yeah, exactly. I think you have to find, I think this has been productive.
I think so.
And don't forget, we did this all just to save the rainforest. This was not because she wanted cocktails, this was because we wanted to make an impact. And
there's nothing wrong with drinking at 1 p.m.
Yeah, exactly.
As long as it's VeeV.
As long as it's going back to the rainforest, we've done our part.
I think so.
All right.
Thank you.
Amazing. Good cocktail work.
Thank you.